All right, good evening, everybody. My name is Ben Reisinger, the professor of J360, Managing Online Public Relations. This is fall of 2014 in the School of Liberal Arts and Department of Journalism and Public Relations. So that was a mouthful.
What's happening?
I think we lost him again.
Can't hear.
He's not moving, but the rest of you are.
Okie dokie.
Are you in the bathroom?
Okay.
Ramona, where are you?
In the convention center.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We see the ceiling, so I didn't know where you were at.
Oh, I just went into the office to get my headphones so that I'm not at the booth broadcasting.
You work there?
No, I'm here. I'm in Raleigh for for a conference for my old
cool.
job. Yeah.
Give me just a moment, and I will give you your.
I'm gonna test. Huh?
Program for us. I don't have it.
Oh, we didn't bring any over here.
Check Twitter.
This is a program, right?
Oh, here he
I
is.
can't. Is it back on? Yeah, he's
Said
coming back.
said he joined the conversation.
Hey, can everybody see me and hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm using my new iPhone 6 Plus.
are available. I need to ask you that.
That's the thing is.
Okay, now can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Sure, there's an ad.
Yep.
Yes, okay, cool. Right on. Well, I'm going to do this from the 6 Plus again here tonight. So sorry about that. I think I figured out what the stinking problem is. It's not my internet, it's my camera. So apologies. So okay, so we're back in now. Let's talk Foursquare and Swarm apps. Hold on just one second. I'm here, everybody. I'm trying to boot back up. That way I can pull my notes back up. Sorry. Okay, so first impressions, I'll tell you here. Foursquare was started in 2009, and it was a weird brainchild of a guy named Dennis Crowley, really smart guy, and another guy named Naveen Andrews. They're really cool dudes. They were in New York, and they saw, I think they kind of saw what Yelp was doing. Hold on, let me turn this way, see if this works. Everybody still sees me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's better. All right, so these two guys created Foursquare, and it was great. I'll tell you, I got on it around 2010, and all right, come on, pull up here. And in 2010, it was awesome. It was one app. You could earn badges. Badges were really cool. Everybody would love to get the badges. You earned points for checking in, so it was kind of a game. It was a game, and it was social networking. You could leave little microcosms of what it is that you wanted to talk about and what it is that I'm figuring this out. Sorry. And what it is that here's my tiki guy, that you were checking and you were looking for. You know, it was fairly easy to find, and things were good. But one of the big things that Foursquare always struggled with was they couldn't make any money. And they weren't making any money. And the owners, you know, they started paid sponsorships just like Facebook, just like Twitter. things like that, and that worked for a while. But I think that, you know, and it was excuse me, it was this past summer in June. They went after about 3.5 years, you know, almost, you know, 4 years, 3.5, 4 years. They split Foursquare up into 2 apps, and that's why it's a little wonky. And when I was having you guys download it, because it is weird that they put 2 apps into it. But basically now you check in on Swarm, and you all have figured that out by now. And Foursquare has turned into more of a Yelp type of program. Does anybody else hear Yelp? Yes, no?
No.
No? Yeah, I can barely hear on this. Sorry, guys, and I got it turned all the way up. But a lot of you are muted. Okay, cool. Well, so Foursquare now is trying to be like Yelp to me, and it really is kind of a pain in the butt. 2 apps, it does take up more space. It's not a lot of space, and Foursquare even, you know, they address that. But the fact is, I just don't understand why they did it. They said they did it because what Swarm gives you, and you can see, you know, when you check in and you go to the Swarm app, what Foursquare didn't have, you know, if you have your neighborhood sharing turned on, you see people within 5 miles, you know, 10 miles, 20 miles, 50 miles, you know, and it's supposed to create more of a sense of community that by if you're close to someone, and I don't know if any of you have hit the little tips tab, which is the 3rd tab there on the Swarm app, but if you're, let's say you're going to, you know, a basketball game or the movies, or there's some type of cool community event going on, and you want to let people know, you get on Swarm and you check in, and then you know, you leave the tip, and people around you get pinged for that. I don't know if any of you, you know, I love it when I'm back in Indy. I only have about 5 friends here in Grand Rapids so far on Foursquare Swarm, but when I'm back in Indy, I see everybody that's around me, and they're like real close to me and stuff. And the last 2 times I've been there, I got on Swarm, and I said, you know, hey, what's going on? Do you want to go, you know, either grab a quick bite or a coffee, or one of us had a, you know, we had a drink, beer, and you know, I put it on Swarm, and they got it, and then a couple other people showed up, which was cool, and you know, that was fun. So I got to see some other people that I was friends with in the whole Foursquare Swarm universe. So, do I like it? It annoys me a little bit. I'll be honest with you. I don't see the need for 2 apps. But the reason I have you guys use it, and I know some of you are like, you know, you don't want to tell people where you're at and things like that, is it is still viable for business. I don't know how. I don't know. Honestly, I think that it's not as powerful as it was when it was 1 app, because their users have been declining steadily. And Yelp has been really taking some ground on them, and Yelp's numbers have been rising very steadily. So I don't know if it really is working.